Hey guys, and welcome to Car Guy 1999 Reviews as well as Quirk Auto Dealers. Today we have the 2020 Ford Expedition. This thing is absolutely beautiful. This is the XLT trim. Send it. .5-liter EcoBoost 10-speed automatic, agate black over ebony ActiveX seats. $65,740 for this example. Which is actually not bad. Expedition, of course, competes with the Chevrolet Tahoe, whereas the Expedition Max is taking on the Suburban. I actually prefer the Expedition over the Tahoe. And with the new F-150, it's only a matter of time before they refresh this one. Whew. Nice and toasty. Is it warming up at all? What's the temperature? 17 degrees. Well, it beats 11. Nice materials in here. If you've driven an F-150, this looks the exact same. Doesn't drive it all the same, but it's close. A couple different drive modes: sport, tow haul, mud ruts, sand, grass, gravel, snow, normal, eco, and what we'll be driving in, sport. Nice font on the gauges. Kind of classical-esque font. Hello, how are ya? That's good to put there. That's gonna annoy me. It's supposed to be somewhere. Stay. Alright. Reverse, and then drive. 10-speed automatic transmission, co-developed with GM. Steering wheel, massive. Of course, this is based on the F-150 platform. So the interior is pretty much straight out of an F-150, but even with this being the XLT, which is kind of like middle of the road, I think you might even have King Ranch on these. You can start getting pretty crazy up there with price. How was the ride? Well, it's actually pretty good. Definitely on par with the Tahoe. Really, now that I think about it, Dodge doesn't really have a competitor with these. I mean, they have the Durango, but that goes against the Explorer. Now with Jeep bringing back the Grand Wagoneer, that's going to be a comparison between all of these. Maybe I can put together a video on those, comparing the three. But after driving the Tahoe and Expedition's my favorite so far. I mean, test drive both if you're interested in both. They both have different characteristics. The characteristics I'm looking for are found in the Expedition. That is, quick around town, good amount of power, luxury, and features and amenities. They're all found in the Expedition, and I just like the looks a little bit more. Now, I don't know if you can get the Expedition with the 5.0. So if you want the V8 soundtrack, go Tahoe, because you can get them in a 6.2 and the 5.3. I don't need the V8 power. And I just like the interior a bit better on this, on the Expedition. That's what I'm starting to find nowadays. There's really not a ton of differences on how these vehicles drive. I mean, the transmission is the exact same between the two, just tuned a little bit differently. You know, it's not like gonna be driving a Ford Focus versus a Lamborghini Aventador. It's not gonna be that polarizingly different, but it's really more about which features you're looking for, the appearance of each of them, which one you like a little bit better, and that's about it. Nowadays, I tell everyone who's asking me for advice, test drive every single car you're looking at, because you just never know what clicks for you. So let's use the Explorer Durango Traverse example. So you might like the transmission in the Traverse, the engine in the Durango, and the features of the Explorer. So you kind of have to put them all together and find that right car. It's a lot harder to do nowadays because there's just so much out there. That's why before I bought my Challenger, I test drove 60 cars. Just anything that was even remotely piquing my interest, I drove. Just because you do not know what you like until you try it. I don't know what's happening here. Oh, she's checking her phone. We're good. Man, Southern Artery is crazy. This is in right outside of Boston, so that should put things into perspective. I'm gonna go ahead, change the drive mode over to grass, gravel, and snow. Throttle response instantly changed. Oh, suspension's a little bit softer, it feels. Because we're gonna try out these ruts here. It's a very, very nice package. I love this thing. Oh yeah, definitely a little bit softer over these bumps compared to sport mode. Now, it might just be a placebo effect, but that's what I'm picking up on. Steering's also a lot, well, not a lot lighter. It's definitely lighter than in sport. So it just changed back over to sport, and I noticed it instantly got heavier. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you all in the next one.